a 2000 Skybox Dominion Hobby for $475 or $500 is. What's going on, everybody? TJ, the big sports guy here. We are back with some more insanity from the hobby. We are talking about 2000 Tom Brady rookies and the price for sealed products, specifically the 2000 Skybox Dominion Hobby. So we are going to jump on in. Stay with me as we look at crazy prices in the hobby. The very first thing that we are going to look at today is this card right here, which I just purchased. It is a BGS 9.5 Tom Brady 2000 Skybox Dominion rookie, the GOAT himself. But this card right here only cost me $130. That is it. What a steal. This card, as you can see, has already been graded. I have no work left to do at all. I can just stick that thing in my collection and sit back and admire it. Now, on the other hand, let's say that you wanted to try to pull this card yourself from a sealed box of product. You might even be able to get a 10, a pristine 10 with BGS, or a PSA 10 to increase the value slightly. Well, let's look at what that might mean for you. Luckily, though, this person has an absolute deal for you. It is their last attempt to trade the Skybox Dominion sealed hobby box. They're looking for $500 in value, and they have multiples. Happy collecting. Get after it. Now, what that person is talking about is this hobby box right here. So we are going to pop over to eBay, and we are going to double check that $500 value and see if it holds weight for a trade on a 2000 Skybox Dominion sealed hobby box. Okay, we have made our way over to eBay. Let's take a look here. Obviously, as you can see, the price is pretty good. It is pretty accurate based on the most recent sold listings. We've got a couple of hobby boxes for $475 that recently sold. As we scroll down here, we can see that there was one that was on auction that sold for $305. My guess is because they put Brady rookie card, question mark, auto, question mark, rare, whatever JE1 means. So let's scroll down and keep going to the bottom here. There is actually a listing here for a PSA 10 just below the sealed hobby boxes that did sell for $305. So what does that mean for you? Well, what that means is that you can trade $500 worth of your cards to this person to get a sealed hobby box, open it, and potentially get one Tom Brady rookie that, if it is in the absolute most immaculate, perfect, pristine condition out there, you can send it off and pay PSA $40 or $50 to grade it. It can come back to you, and the value will be worth $300. So all in, you are going to be down about $250 if you make the trade for this Tom Brady card, or Brady rookie box rather, and then pull his card, send it off to PSA, get it graded a perfect 10, and then sell it for the most that you're going to get for this card. So does this make sense? You know, it probably doesn't for me. I can think of better ways to waste $250. Maybe you guys are into that sort of thing, but I would rather not. I would rather pay $130 for the BGS 9.5, have the card in my collection, and be able to admire it without having to go through all of those unnecessary steps to lose money. And honestly, if I wanted to spend $250 or $300, I could just buy it in a PSA 10. So let me know what you guys think of that right there. We are going to look at a couple more examples from Tom Brady's rookie year and look at some other sealed product while we are at it. Now, this one right here is another one that always makes me laugh. This is the 2000 Bowman Chrome sealed hobby box. Obviously looking for one of the most well-known Tom Brady rookie cards that is out there. And we are going to see what they sell for here on eBay. So $4,000 to $5,000 is kind of the going rate for these boxes. Now, does that make sense? I don't know. I haven't looked up the Bowman Chrome rookie cards in a while to see what they're going for in graded versions. So we're going to do that now. We're going to pop back over to the eBay sold listings and see what we can find. I know at one point during the peak over the last few years, Tom Brady PSA 10s, Beckett 10s, Beckett 9.5s, etc. of the Bowman Chrome rookie card were in the $20,000 to $30,000 range and up. So we are going to take a look and see what they're doing now. I honestly have not looked in a little while. This is one Tom Brady rookie card. When I was at the National, I wasn't really keying in on this one necessarily. I'm looking for more of the numbered Brady rookies. I think they're a little bit more rare than this one. Although the Bowman Chrome is more rare and there's a lower pop count than like the Bowman paper version, just not something that interests me personally. All right, I did find some on eBay, so let's go ahead and take a look at these sold listings. On July 27th, we have a PSA 9 that sold for $2,500. You can see here there is an example of a PSA 10 that sold for $8,601 on an auction here on eBay. And there was also another PSA 9 that went for $3,500. Just a few more examples here. Another PSA 9 where we've got $3,199 or best offer accepted. If you're not familiar, you can go over to 130 point, so 130 point, the word point.com to verify what this actually sold for. So if you need to look up comps and they just say best offer, that's one way that you can do that. There's another PSA 9 listed there for $2,850, and we have a PSA 8 for $1,560. So what does that tell us about the 2000 Bowman Chrome sealed hobby box? Well, what that means is, once again, you can spend $4,000 to $5,000 on a sealed product. You can pull a Tom Brady rookie card, so you can get lucky enough to find one that's in there, send it off to PSA or BGS Beckett to get it graded. You can receive a 9 or a 9.5, and you're probably going to come out about $1,000 to $2,000 behind. Now, on the off chance that you find an absolutely perfect, pristine, awesome Tom Brady card with perfect centering and no surface issues after sitting in that box for 23 years, you can get a PSA 10, and you might be able to make $2,500 to $3,500 on your PSA 10 Tom Brady rookie from 2000 Bowman Chrome. So I guess the moral of the story is that you can buy some sealed product, rip them open in today's current market, and hope for a 10. And if you get it, you could potentially make some money. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's a huge, huge gamble. You are risking a couple $1,000s of your own hard-earned money to try to maybe make $2,000 more. It's up to you. If you're a gambler, maybe you can go after it. Not really something that I'm interested in personally, but I could definitely see the appeal for some people. Obviously, ripping a card yourself and having the satisfaction of pulling it is awesome, but your odds are so long against you that it is probably not going to happen. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a comment below and let me know what you thought. Like it and subscribe if you haven't done this so far. And keep an eye out for more content from the Big Sports Guy. I'm also over on Facebook and Instagram under the same name, Big Sports Guy with 3 eyes in big. Thanks, guys. Catch you next time.